Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. Then we'll do the all signs if you're doing an Aries, if you're doing the Taurus, if you're doing the Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle with the Transient Light Tarot. I'm not going to show you the decks that I use in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else's gift. So this is the one I'm doing the pre-shuffle with because it's a very deep deck. It's very unique, and it is not one that you can just like throw the cards down and quickly like get the messages from. You got to like kind of ruminate over them, and I definitely did over this. So some of you all may actually move. Some of you all may actually move. You get the move card and you get the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is a card of moving on to calmer waters, but some of you all might actually move. Now, I was like, what is the Apprentice of Wands for you all? And I'm still not totally getting that. Because I noticed there was no Pentacles at first. You get 6 of Swords, Apprentice of Wands. That's like the Page of Wands. The Moon, 10 of Wands. Notice all the Wands here because there's Crown of Wands too. A lot of fire energy. That's fire energy, by the way, is Aries, Leo, Sag people. And this is Leo, and this is Sag. The Moon is Pisces. I don't know. So, long story short, I was trying to figure out, and my cat is making noise, and I apologize. It's aggravating. I love her. Love her. So, when I clarified the Champion of Vessels, that's like the Page of Cups. That's a Pisces card, so is the Moon card. And I got the 8 of Coins. So for some of you all, vulnerability is hard work. Like letting yourself be vulnerable is hard work. That may not apply to everybody. And also, because I got the 10 of Wands and the Crown of Wands right next to each other, I kind of see this, when I look at this, some of you all may feel that like, that either your sex drive or your ability to draw people to you, like your magnetism, it can be a burden. So the way that people are drawn to you could be a burden. Now this confusion over here though, what is this? Oh, and I did clarify the Apprentice of Wands with the 10 of Coins. So I don't know if you're trying to, if you're impulsively trying to do something to make more money, to have a better life. I don't know if you're announcing it. Is somebody announcing it to you? I don't know. So the Moon, things being unclear, kind of like this. This was to me, and I had to sit here and go, what is going on here? Interestingly enough, the Moon is in the center of this, making it very murky. So I tried to clarify with some oracle cards, and I get a sign from above, support, and I got also another card about support. It says, if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. Okay, so because things are murky and there could be secrets, so the truth will come out. The truth is going to transcend the illusion, the confusion. The 10 of Wands, you get stress reduction. You get the Strength card. You get sacrifice. So you may have made some kind of sacrifice or be making some type of sacrifice that's a real burden to you. You're trying to be strong, have strength, and hold yourself back in some way. The stress reduction, it says, and I'm going to put these on, even though I'm vain, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, but we're going to go ahead and do your money spread. But oh, and I did get these cards, and I didn't really get anything off of these. So if they make sense to you, great. Fertility, maybe somebody's trying to get pregnant, or I don't know, or trying not to get pregnant and I'm worried about that. Maybe somebody's afraid that they are pregnant. It says, find the blessings in your current situation. You get Greco-Roman. That was the first one that came out when I was like, what? And I just put that aside. Maybe that makes sense to somebody. Value your self-worth, you are God's precious gem. I do, even though this doesn't really seem to vibe with any of these cards, I do want to hold this up and remind you, just in case you've forgotten that. Value your self-worth, know your worth. All right, so I'm going to put these oracle cards aside and move these up, and we're going to do your money spread. Let's see what's going on with your money. And stop knocking stuff over, Snowy. Quit knocking things over, honey. All right, so let's move this up, and what deck are we going to use for your money? Oh, I guess it would help if I did this. You get... Oh, the Wandering Star. Okay, cool. So this deck for the money portion, and this is Wandering Star Tarot. I look tired as crap. And I know it. I'm doing this after work. I'm not doing this like on a Saturday or Sunday after I've had time to sleep. So this is me after my benefits job, all tired. The Star card. Okay, so there's hope. If there's a financial situation you're worried about, there is hope. There is healing from whatever it is, and growing from it. So that's cool. I mean, this is on the bottom of the deck before you even get started. So what's going on with your money, though? What is going on with the money? It's bugging me. Well, you're getting very clear about what the situation is. There's that Page of Wands again. Apprentice of Wands and Page of Wands are kind of the same thing. That's impulsiveness. Impulsively starting things, being adventurous. Sometimes that adventurousness can get you into trouble. Okay, so you may be consulting with other people on what to do. Nine of Cups, so you're gonna be happy though. Whatever is up, but there's competition. And Ace of Swords. Look at the. I find it interesting that the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords both look so similar. They're not the same suit, and yet look how these two cards look so similar. Interesting. So with the Ace of Swords, whatever's going on financially, you're going to get very clear. You're going to get, and someone might, if you're waiting for word, if you are waiting for word, okay, that was the Three of Pentacles, not the Three of Wands, but if you're waiting for word back from someone, you're going to get it. You're going to get the truth, and someone's going to, a decision's going to be made, and it's going to provide clarity on everything. But there may be competition when it comes to money and finances. There might be some kind of competition for it that's kind of frustrating. Yeah, okay, so but you're gonna talk to somebody or ask advice on something, and if you haven't already done that, I want to know what the Knight of Pentacles is before we move on to your career stuff. Knight of Pentacles. You're taking the slow route. Benefits, investments. So you might be using the internet to do something to provide for your future. It has something to do with the benefits and investments. All right, so let's move this out of the way. All right, and we are going to do your career with the Gilded Tarot. So this one, this deck, my stomach growling. Haven't had dinner yet. I'm going to do your reading. I'm not going to do Sag until tomorrow because I wanted to do it, but nah, I don't have the energy. And I'm really, really hungry. And I have food waiting for me to cook it. Four of Wands. Oh, I like that. So I don't know if you feel like you are or not, but you're stable in your career, or if it's something that's new, it's going to bring stability. Four of Wands is awesome. That's an awesome card to have in a career or anything, really. All right, so what's going on in the job? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's good. Okay, so focus. I mean, Emperor. So you might be put in a position of power. You could become the boss if you're not already. If you're not already. There's a lot of fast movement right now. A lot of things are happening quickly in your job, and you're trying to be patient. Oh my God. Libra got the Ten of Wands repeatedly, and now you've gotten it twice. So some of you all could be on the cusp between the edge of Libra and Scorpio. Your sun, your moon, your Venus, your rising sign could be like around 29 Libra or 0 Leo. I mean, yeah, okay, there could be Leo in your chart, but 0 Scorpio. You feel burdened though at work. So you're trying to be patient because you feel burdened in some way. I don't know. Here's the thing. The Emperor card, you could be the boss or you could be in charge in some way, but somehow, some way, it's like this, I don't know, being in a position of power could be a burden, possibly. Well, whatever you're doing, it does provide financial stability. If you don't have a job, then this would be your career, or this will be your public image, your reputation. But for those of you who may not be employed, that would be your reputation. So your reputation is solid. Something about your reputation you may feel burdened by. You try to be patient with. What is the King of Cups before I move on? I still see lots of stability. So whether or not you feel like it, you have stability, financial stability. You're good. I mean, you may not feel like it, but your job provides it. Let's put it that way. Your job provides the stability. It also may be a burden in some way. All right, so let's do your love life. I only said career. This is your career. Let's do your love life with this steampunk deck. Okay, get ready to make dinner. All right, so King of Wands, Leo energy, and I just kicked that across the way. Did you see what I just did? That's too funny. Okay, it's almost like it wanted to show more cards, like the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay. So, but now you're I think you're secure. You get the King of Wands. I was gonna say, okay, so seeing the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords, it felt like you were gonna rush to quit, or you were gonna someone was gonna rush to tell you quickly that you were fired. Hopefully not. So I wanted to clarify that. I got the King of Wands. I don't think so. People see you as competent, confident. I don't see that as you getting fired, and I don't think you're gonna quit, but you may want to. So in your love life, King of Wands on the bottom. Okay, that's that's more like charisma, sex appeal. You look good, you feel good. People are drawn to you. And if you're gonna try and tell me that's not the case, well, maybe you don't realize it. Maybe you're not aware that people are drawn to you. Maybe they keep it to themselves. I don't know. Because, I mean, I know, like, back in the day when I was in my 20s, I would have crushes on someone. I'd have a crush on somebody, and I wouldn't say a word. I would keep it to myself. Why? Because I was shy. Maybe a lack of confidence. I don't know what it was. But or it could be somebody that was taken. And, my God, I definitely wouldn't. Like, you could be crushing on somebody who was taken. You definitely don't want to make a move on somebody who's taken. That's not, a couple is 2, not 3, right? All right, so let's see. Okay, is there a fight? Oh, if there's a Scorpio out there that has a fight with somebody, and I don't know if somebody, it's almost like I do see somebody like having a fight out there with their lover, and then someone they go packing. They take their bags and go packing. Because look at this. Look at this. Going off on their own? I don't know. So there could be that for somebody. Page of Swords, there's some spying going on, that's for sure. I think a lot of you all are more focused on money and making money than your love life. And maybe that could cause a fight. The need to make money. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that causes I don't know, is there somebody that causes lack? Ooh, yeah, okay. So you may be dealing with somebody that causes you financial hardship that you want to end it with. Look at this. I said, is there somebody that causes you financial lack? And look, that's kind of, can you see the picture? That's kind of a yes, right? Things are on fire. The dude is like, looks like he's dead. All right, so, and there could be some harsh words. Somebody might be saying some harsh words without thinking. Is this a second chance, or is this like a final decision kind of thing? Ooh. Okay, for some of you all, you may decide to put an end to your relationship. And I say this because The Judgment card could be like a final decision, or it could be a reviving, like reviving something from the dead. I said, is this a final decision, or is this an ending? This is the card I get. The Death card is like a card of ending something. Like it's done. It's dead. And look how, look how the guy's like holding, he's at the tomb, holding a rose up. So, some of y'all might decide to just totally end something with somebody. And I don't know if it's because of money. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I don't want to say anything like bad energy or cause bad, But, I mean, that's what it looks like. And you saw when I asked, you saw the cards that came out. So there's that. All right, so let's do a general spread. I hate anything negative. Like, I don't like that kind of negative stuff. But then again, if something isn't healthy and it's not working, then, you don't want to continue it, right? Wizards Tarot to do the general spread. I was getting that when I first started doing these readings on camera. I got readings like that all the time for Aquarius, and I felt bad because I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, because I kept getting stuff about divorce, and I was like, geez. Strength. Didn't you get that already? You got the Strength card. I know you did. Somewhere. Where's the Strength card? I don't see it now. Oh, and then you did get it in one of your oracles too. I think it might have been a clarifier, and then you got one in the oracles. Okay, so Strength card, you're trying to be strong. You're trying to be strong and hold back the inner beast. Try to have self-discipline. Maybe not flip out on somebody, or freak out or quit a job or whatever it is. So you're trying to be strong and have self-control, self-restraint. Before I speak on that, there's the Fool card again, in the same position too. Interesting. Okay, I don't think you got the Hierophant before, did you? No, you didn't. That might have been... But you keep getting the Page of Wands. Page of Wands represents all of the fire signs. Aces and pages are all three of the sign of any suit. So in this case, it's Wands. So it's Aries, Leo, Sag. So you've got it again. You got the Apprentice of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's immature and impulsive, and they let their impulses get the best of them. Here's the thing. This was the first card, and I didn't want to say anything yet because this is the first card that came out. Look at it. It's a picture's worth 1,000 words. This can be taken two ways. Someone being sneaky or shady and hiding something, or not letting people know what they're up to, even if it's nothing bad. Not letting people know their moves, keeping their thoughts and their words and their actions to themselves. Now the Fool card, again, that's, I don't know if this is like going off on your own. Somebody going off on their own, or leaving home, I don't know. But Page of Cups, oh, you know what, I'm going to ask because I really, that's bugging me. You get 2 pages, by the way. That's immature. So you may be dealing with people who are immature or act immature. You could be dealing with children, but, and this makes me think, as I said that, I see 2 children here, so you might have 2 children, but, all that young energy, kind of immature, impulsive energy. I'm looking at the Fool card now as I say that too. Like lots of impulsive energy. But something is stressing you out and making you lose sleep. And I don't know if it's some type of marriage or commitment of some sort, but look at this. Something's stressing you out, making you lose sleep. 9 of Swords. And then this is a card of, a lot of times it can be a card of commitment. It could be a card of marriage. It could be a card of, my dog's flipping out for no reason. Or it could be just big lessons. You might be learning about really big lessons. Big decisions maybe, but I don't know. So let's do, you know what, I didn't take those out, did I? Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So let's do Savage Messages, the 6 cards down as Destiny, and then we'll do the All Signs. Actually, no, I'm already over 20, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get the, here. I gotta do it. These are soulmate tarot, not tarot, these are soulmate messages. It can either be things that somebody is thinking, but they won't say, but if you could read their mind, or it could be things that are like, it tells you definite things about your relationship. So let's see, I'm gonna cut that. And they're all things that somebody is thinking. Okay. You are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. Okay. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. And I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. What? What? That makes no sense. All right, so whatever. So you're dealing with somebody who might be chicken. All right, so 4 Savage Messages, and then we'll do the 6 cards and then the All Signs. All right, so that's 4. Okay. Choose me or lose me. So if somebody is having a hard time deciding between you and somebody else, or what they want, or between you and work, okay, they might lose you. Put the hot in psychotic. Are you letting out your crazy? Is that what's going on? I heard you're a player. Nice to meet you. I'm the coach. And then I do a thing called, oh, I do have 5 cards here, don't I? No? Oh, yeah. I knew there was a 5th one. I do a thing called What I Want. Oh, that's the geese. I was like, what is that sound? If I was meant to be controlled, I would have come with a remote. All right, so 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then the All Signs. I don't know what to call this reading because it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I don't even know what to call it. You're freaking, Scorpio, you're freaking reading. Maybe that's what I'll call it because I don't know what else to call it. And this is 6. All right, so appliance breaks is in reverse. That's good. Someone, okay, there, they choose you, so that's good. But make them put in more effort. So somebody you're dealing with isn't putting in any effort. They're afraid of getting hurt again is in reverse. That's good. Vehicle problems is upright. And then people are gossiping about you. Of course. You know what? If they're talking about you behind your back, they're in the perfect position to kiss your ass, right? And then people are jealous of your relationship is reversed, though. So there's that. If you're dealing with Rosie, Rosie, I swear to God, I'm going to flip out. Yeah, they better knock it off. All right, so let's see. Well, somebody wants... See, I don't know. What can I say anymore? Because YouTube is trying to sanitize and sterilize all the videos to where nobody would want to watch them. Well, we all know what the Ace of Wands is, right? Do I need to spell it out? Do I really? All right, so somebody wants that. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they're confused. They may have secrets. They want to offer you love. Taurus, they like, oof. Okay, I'm just going to say it. They're horny. And they're bossy. The Gemini has a lot of passion for you. They want to share love. They love you. They have a lot of passion and love for you. The Cancer, they're going to come rushing in. They might have some sharp words for you. And they're focused on self-love and healing. Okay. That doesn't make sense. They may be smug. They might have a, hopefully not a drinking or drug problem. I don't know. Leo, they're asking people, they have a lot of love for you. They're asking people about you, I think. Yeah. I think they want to, the Leo wants to commit to you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they have an apology and they're holding back. Libra is heartbroken and feels burdened. Fellow Scorpio is indecisive as all hell. You get the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Indecisive. Maybe they got a lot of Libra in their chart. I don't know. The Sagittarius feels stuck. They've got a lot of passion for you. The Capricorn is spying on you. They want to reconnect. The Capricorn also might be somebody who likes to party like a rock star, which is not typical of Capricorns, but, you know. Maybe they got a lot of stuff in Sag. I don't know. The Aquarius, there's that Page of Wands. Yeah, here's the thing. So they're impulsive, maybe horny, I don't know. But they're fun loving. They're hot, you know, they have a young spirit, but when it comes to like love, they're not real lovey-dovey. They're kind of cold and analytical. Pisces, ugh. Ooh. First of all, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, you may be dealing with a Pisces that, unless you're married to them, and they're trying to sneak off from some kind of commitment, either from a marriage with somebody else or from commitment with you. But they're trying to sneak off from a commitment. Look at that. They may be trying to sneak out of the house too. And someone is, they're going to try to make things right with you. Whoever you're dealing with is going to try to make things right. All right, Scorpio. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.